A Sodomite, LGBT, is just like the Pharisees. They're too prideful to change. They're too prideful to humble him or herself. They're too prideful to admit that they are a sinner and they're wrong, and the Lord can give them true grace and change his or her life around. Understand? Now, those same Pharisees accuse Jesus of having the devil and whatnot. What makes you think that the Sodomites and the Transgenders and the LGBT go accuse real true Christians like myself, my wife, and those that really love the Lord of being a Pharisee, of being prideful? No. They the one that's prideful. They the one refuse to repent. They thinking that they're God in their own mind, their own imagination. 2 Corinthians 11:4 and 14, 13 to 14, will accept them in their sin. Understand? See, the Bible makes it very clear that not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter to the kingdom of heaven. The same chapter of Matthew 7 that they always quote, Matthew 7:1, judge not lest you be judged. In the same chapter, in verse 15, beware of false prophets. Verse 16, you will know them by their fruits. Verse 20, by their fruits you shall know them. So, therefore, those Sodomites, those transgenders who are prideful, don't want to repent, will burn in hell, will answer to a holy God. A person such as myself and those that humble ourselves before the Lord, I'm a sinner and I repent it every day. And I turn from my sins. And the ones that I struggle with, I hate sin, I don't dive into sin. Those that say, well, everybody sins, they make excuse to dive into sin. And that is a straight problem. You're taking God's goodness for granted. And I see the judgment is going to come swiftly on these type of people. And including, I'm going to say this, Mike, period. And whoever hangs around with people like that, they're going to have the harsher judgment. Because you don't take God's goodness and twist his word to fit your wickedness. You don't do that.